Port Chester's now on the cusp of a big economic development boom, but they want to make sure that there's enough housing.
News 12's Jonathan Gordon is outside of the housing complex in Port Chester with more on the help coming to the village. So Jonathan, how is the village tackling the issue?
Well, Tama, Ian, Midland Court right here. It's about 120 units of affordable housing here in Port Chester. And we could see a lot more development projects just like this one, depending on the outcome of this new housing study. This Port Chester resident has been living in her apartment for 20 years. Now she faces eviction after her landlord raised her rent.
It's hard for us. We are not coming from the city to move here, and that is, we can afford that.
Not only is she losing her place, she says there are not enough affordable options for her to go to.
Now, I don't know where we're going to move. We are so worried with that.
Other residents say they see the need for more housing, but don't want the village to lose its small town character.
We came from the city, so we already lived in tight quarters.
It's a problem Port Chester officials are grappling with as population and economic development opportunities grow. The village hired Hudson Valley Pattern for Progress, a nonprofit policy planning and advocacy group, to conduct a village housing needs study.
Looks at different metrics, baseline conditions that speak to what housing is here and what housing we think will be necessary in the future.
The challenges of living in Port Chester aren't unlike the rest of the country. It comes down to cost, availability, and the ability to build new homes and apartments quickly.
Jonathan, there's been optimism that the old United Hospital property could be converted into housing. What's the latest on that?
That project is still working its way through the village, but the latest proposal on it would create 1,000 new units on that property, multifamily and age restricted, including affordable housing set aside as well. We'll send it back to you.